Good day, everyone, and welcome to Republic of Pirates. So here we have a colony sim type game here. Well, colony management, I should say, not sim. Colony management type game here, set during the golden age of pirates. So game is very similar to Anno and like games. If you aren't familiar with this type of game, well, don't worry, we're going to be getting into it here. Fortunately, we get a wonderful demo here as part of Steam Next Fest, and I'm looking forward to playing this. It's been a while since I played a game like this. What sets this one apart, though, from a lot of games is this one actually has some story to it, alright? It's set during the golden age of pirates, and basically it revolves around the Republic of Pirates, which is pretty much what you're creating. Now, it is a single-player game, and right now only the campaign mode is available here, and that's what the story is within. I don't know if they plan to later on add multiplayer to the game, or what we're going to get other than the campaign. But for the demo, we have access to the campaign, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and take a look at this game. Now, as far as gameplay settings, the only thing that I'm gonna leave it on medium here. You have the choice between easy, medium, and hard, and we're gonna just keep it on medium for this demo. And basically, we're going to be starting off on this island here in the Forgotten Archipelago. Now, I'm sure more maps will be available when the game comes out, but basically, we're going to get a medium-sized island, and it apparently has two beaches. I don't really fully understand what that means, but I imagine that's where we're able to... imagine this is one beach and that's the other beach there, or maybe it's over here, I don't know. But I imagine that allows us to access, as ways of accessing the water there. Is from the beaches there. As far as the medium settings, the key thing that we're going to take advantage here is the fact that we get 100% refund on demolition of buildings. So any building we build, we'll get all the materials that we spent building it back. We get a slight increase to ship strength there of 30%. That's pretty good if you ask me. And I don't really know what this increased by 1 for a number of captains. I'm not positive on what that all is about. Also, we don't have any production costs from buildings that are paused. So all of this will make more sense to you if you aren't familiar with a game like this, but if you've played games like this before, you should have a pretty good idea what this is. So without further ado, let's take a look at this wonderful game. Let's begin founding the Republic of Pirates.
Greed. It tears us all down eventually. Heck, that's what this is all about. We rob, we plunder, we kill, all for a bit more wealth and another day of freedom. But we all know the truth. There's only one way out of this pirate life. And if it's not at the end of a rope, it's usually a shot in the back from a pistol of a crewmate. The Republic of Pirates was meant to be different, but the greed got to them too. Turning on one another like that. Damn shame what they did to your old man. And now they're carving up the archipelago between the three of their crews. Lucky Jack Howell and the self-proclaimed Raiders of the Caribbean. Scar and his gallows men. And Matilda Barbero, leader of Los Guerreros. They had it all. Spanish gold by the galleon, and a nice slice of the Caribbean to call home. They couldn't play nice, could they? Well, if it's revenge you want, I'm with you. I owe your old man that much. We're one ship against 3 fleets, but they aren't expecting us. We'll make for the archipelago and set up on an isolated island before they get wind of our intentions. Revenge for your father, and the chance to build something better.
Okay, and so with that wonderful story setting into place, here we go.
To continue out in the open. Let's stick to the shallows for now.
All right, let's sail. So, I really like, pirate and. Oh man, that's a nice little touch. It's a shame they didn't keep singing there, but. Alright, so select and right-click to tell it where to go. Alright. I mean, we are so spoiled when it comes to singing pirates nowadays. Sea shanties, gotta love them. But yeah, I mean, that story is really designed to kind of motivate you there. Now you have a reason to succeed here and stuff. You know, are you gonna seek revenge here? I guess... Okay, they want us to go to that point now. Weird. Oh. How many songs do they have in here? I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag or Assassin's Creed Free now. I'm not playing this. I mean, oh, I'm glad they did it though. I'm glad they did it. I just wish you'd keep singing. All right, that just kind of threw me there. I completely interrupted myself on what I was saying. Uh-oh, what's this? Cutscene. Now hold on, wait. Where's the little exclamation mark above the ship followed by?
Oh no, a bigger ship! We gotta get out of here!
I mean, where was that in this? Well, there you go. I mean, I guess that's one way of dealing with it. I don't think we would have been able to pull off that maneuver, but sure.
That was a
I
close
guess we
call.
made it
The archipelago's
safely to the
in
beach.
Chaos after the collapse of the Republic. We'd better hunker down on Galley Island for now. Come up with a plan. Let's start with a dock to house our supplies.
Alright, I accept, because I have no other choice. New building unlocked, category infrastructure dock. Alright. Select building categories from the toolbar at the bottom of the screen. Kind of figured that. Hover over the building icon to display information about the building. And some buildings, such as the dock or mines, can only be placed in specific locations or zones. Okay. So we want to click on infrastructure, I assume. Yep. And I guess this is the dock. Okay, yep, dock. And they're flat out telling us we got to place it exactly here. That's fine. That's probably where I would put it anyways.
If we want to take the fight to our old companions, we'll need men. There are plenty of rough and ready types looking for work, so long as we give them somewhere to stay and something to do.
Alright, well, let's proceed forward. Okay, so, buildings need to be connected to the dock building via roads or to function. Okay. So it looks like they just drew a straight line in there with the road, drew some stuff around. Not necessarily the most efficient way of doing this, but okay. Alright, so we do have a pause button. This is pretty standard to the game. Let's just take a look at this island that we're going to be working with here. You know, let's just take a quick kind of gander. Okay, I guess that's the other beach then. And we got all this rocky bit here. Okay, so, we got quite a bit of space here. I mean, this is pretty good. And I'm guessing this is the second beach that it talked about, or maybe this is, I don't know. Is this all considered one beach there? Alright, so yeah, this looks pretty good. This looks like a good starting, thing here. Alright. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, so let's go ahead and, first of all, I want to know how big is this structure here? And, okay, so we can't, it's only letting me place road between these points here. For some reason, I can't place roads within there. That's kind of bothersome. Why can't I draw a road down here? Or in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 6 wide. Well, there's a simple solution to this problem. Let's draw a road like that. Actually, how much does a road cost? 0 in upkeep, construction costs 0. Okay, so it costs absolutely nothing to draw roads. Let's go ahead and draw another road like this. So we'll have kind of like this inner bit there. And then let's go ahead and draw our road like so. So this should be 6 in here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shoot! I really should have looked at what. All right, so this is the first type of house we can place there, and it can have each one of these is going to be able to house 10 workers. Okay, 0 upkeep. That's what I want to see. But it costs some wood there. I think that's wood. Okay, so they are free. I thought they were going to be free, but I wanted to make sure there on that. Decisions. Typically, from my experience in these type of games, we're gonna want to build another road here. Since roads don't cost us anything, there's no downside to building somewhat out here. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so that should give us another free 6x6, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I know that's 6. Alright, so that's good. So let's go ahead and place our huts in here. So we'll place a hut there. Okay, so there is some variety in the huts we place, I think. Or just rotated them around a bit, but that's fine. So we put down 4 huts. Oh, we need to place 5. Okay. So let's go ahead and place the 5th hut right here. Why not? There we go, 5 huts. Everyone should be happy. Let's just build that. Alright, so what's the next thing? Build a marketplace close to the huts. Alright, hopefully the marketplace is like 6. That would be nice. Dock. I guess it's under amenities there. Alright, yeah, marketplace, alright. And how big is it? Oh, it is 6. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and place the market. Actually, hang on. Let's go back to the road here. I wanna make sure I, have some roads there to fit it between, so I don't accidentally misplace it. Having problems clicking for some reason there. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and finish connecting the roads up here. How are we doing for resources? I'm guessing... Alright, so this is our building materials. We got 22 left. Ship materials. Alright. Intermediary materials. Needs/wants. I guess that's just a general thing there for now. Doubloons, that's our currency. That gives us an idea of our expenses there and stuff. And, alright. So what's the next thing it wants us to do here, now that we got that taken care of? Q. Oh, we can demolish buildings with Q. Oh, okay, this is nice. This is new to me here. So we have a nice little wheel here. So we can demolish, upgrade, have access to the roads, downgrade, repair, and then the default mouse icon. Alright, I like that. So the next thing it's saying is retrieve debris from the sunken ship. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Sailor, what will we do for drunken sailor? What will we do for drunken sailor? Lie in the morning. Well, let's go ahead and... oh, I got it. Pause. Let's resume game. I forgot I paused the game there. Certain buildings such as brothels, and taverns fulfill the wants of workers in the surrounding area. The range of the effect is indicated by the colorization. I was going to say colorization, but coloration of nearby roads when placing or selecting the building. Alright, so I guess that's going to be something we're going to be focusing on soon. Alright. And came riding, say so, and we know so. Alright, we'll send it, we'll collect as much of this stuff as we can here as we make our way over there. Oh wow, we got some pretty good money there. And the next thing they're wanting us to do is build a figurehead, it looks like. Let's go ahead and tell them to go there. Alright, let's see here. They're wanting us to go to decorations, I think. And that's it. Oh, here we are. Figurehead. Well, this is odd. I mean, where the heck am I supposed to place this? I mean, I feel like we got higher priorities than this figurehead, but okay. For now, let's place the figurehead. Oh, we can rotate it with E. All right. For now, let's place it here. I really don't know. I like that we can place some decorations.
Good and all. We've got plenty of resources at our fingertips on the island, too. We'll need
Yes,
a
we
steady
do.
supply of wood for what's to come.
We will, indeed. Alright, so I guess now we're going to gather some wood for building materials. I just feel like that was a higher priority than building this, statue here. And the figurehead of the ship had to be much smaller than that. So yeah, one thing one thing that's kind of bothering me is the turn on this is really strong. So construction, I'm guessing. Okay, so it's kind of grouped up here. So, and it shows you kind of like the production chain of Woodcutter's Lodge to Sawmill. I like that. Oh, where are we gonna want to build this? Gotta be kind of careful here. Let's see here. Well, let's place a road. For now, what I'm thinking is maybe we'll just. Why does it tear away so much of the terrain doing that? That is odd. 4, 5, 6. Then we'll need to go one more. So let me just kind of, since it doesn't cost anything to build roads at the moment for us, let's just kind of map out the neighborhood idea here. Although we're probably going to need to place some intermediary stuff here, so this probably is not going to be quite accurate, but it's fine for now. That's where that should be. Then let's see here. No, that's not quite how I want that. Why does it want to do that? That is so odd. What if I try... Okay, that works better. So that... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, there we go. We got kind of the stereotypical / standard, and I didn't do this one right. I think this isn't going to cost us anything here. I mean, it's very important always with these games that you get a nice start going there with the way you want it. Alright, there we go. That is kind of the nice start that we want. So, where are we going to get a good resource? I mean, I imagine there's going to be mines placed somewhere, and we're going to need, like, iron or something like that. And it's probably going to come from these rocks here. And I know you could always preview where stuff was going to go, but I don't think there's a view for that in this. At least not that I can see so far. Notifications. Yeah, I don't see any icon for that. So, for now, I guess we can always just move it later. I mean, we get 100% refund of the construction costs, so this isn't a very good spot for you, is it? What if we rotate you? Does that give us... do we gain anything by rotating you? Not really. Oh, ooh. Okay, over here, we get 94% of the forest coverage, so 94 is pretty good. I'm gonna say, yeah, sure, let's go with 94. Let's go ahead and place that down there. Alright, to produce materials, production buildings require monetary upkeep and workers of a specific tier. Important information such as I'm having a hard time speaking now. Important information such as worker counts is displayed at the top of the screen. The worker icons indicate the number of idle workers available for assignment to production buildings. Alright. Some buildings, such as the Woodcutter's Lodge, require proximity to natural resources to gather materials, while others process one material into another. Alright, so the next thing they're wanting us to do, sure enough, is place the sawmill here. Is it the same size? Oh. It's not quite the same size. I didn't plan on this going the way it has here. Alright, should have located this stuff a bit differently, I'm thinking. Because that's kind of... Alright, we'll just place it here. We'll figure things out later.
We should set a couple of the lads to moving goods from place to place. It's more efficient to dump materials at a depot so they don't have to carry them so far.
Yeah, that's a good thing there. Gotta love depots, or depots as he said. We'll stick with depots, it sounds a bit more posh. So what's that under? Infrastructure, I'm willing to bet. Okay, yeah, that looks like a depot. We'll place the depot down somewhere. Now, ideally, the depot should correspond with different areas here. Can we place it here? Oh, that's not the depot. Hang on, I was gonna say, I thought the depot was a different size than that. Let's go ahead and place the depot here, like so.
The more we provide
and we'll connect it up.
The happier they'll be. The happier they are, the more they'll contribute. Cutthroat pirates have needs too, you know.
Alright. The house selection menu displays workers' needs, which provide increased income or additional workers when satisfied. Alright, so that's the, leveling up there. But I didn't know pirates paid their taxes. I mean, that's good to hear. Pay your taxes, pirates. So yeah, what I'm thinking is we're gonna actually end up having to move that. Well, I mean, it looks like they're within range. It's just a startup here. Porters distribute materials from depot to the next point in the production chain. Each depot has a limited number of porters. If loading slots are full, porters will wait before making deliveries. If two buildings in a production chain are close to each other, porters will prioritize moving materials to them directly for efficiency. That's nice. Efficiency's good. The production building selection window displays the materials stored in that building and the materials in the total capacity of all islands. Okay. This depot's costing us that. And look at all materials, building materials, needs, wants. I mean, things are pretty well divided there. Wonder how we can upgrade in the future. Oop. Want to get out of that. Okay. What's the next thing they want us to do? Interact with a hut to see what the workers need. Okay, so here's a hut. They require food, it looks like. Fish of some kind, alright. A marketplace access, well, we got that covered. And rope. I mean, that's kind of an odd thing there. I need food, access to a marketplace, and rope. Well, they are pirates. I mean, surprised it's not access to parrots. But we'll go with it here. Let's give them some access to some rope and some fish. So let's start with the food, because I think that's more important. I guess that's under needs. That sounds right. Alright, here we are. Fishing wharf. Okay, and we can just plunk that down somewhere, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's place it... How many tiles is that? Looks like it's 4 tiles wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Alright, so we can place one there and then one there. So that works. We'll, we can expand in the future.
Not far from the coast. It might be nothing, but it could be something too.
Okay, it probably is nothing, but we'll go with it. So let's go ahead. Alright, well, let's just send there first. Oh. There we go. Oh, there was something in that one. I didn't want to interrupt them, but I want to gather materials here. Oh, look. We're gathering some stuff here. That's nice. Go to this one next. Oh, come on. Really just keep that thing selected. While it goes to do that one, what's the next thing it wants to do? It says we've still found 0 treasure in these barrels. Okay. All boys home. Let's see here. Oh, I think I got that one. Yeah, this is always the kind of painful bit of these type of games is, you know, ordering the ships about like this. I mean, I'd say we have found some treasures. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Alright, well, we've completed the fish one, so... Oh, I guess I didn't. There we go.
Well, the
Oh, that completed treasure hunt.
Except for a bunch of letters from the British West Indies Company about claiming some island or another. Nothing that mentions treasure.
I don't know, I think we did pretty well there. What's this? Uh-oh. Well, I'm assuming it's a friendly ship because of the green outline. But yeah, I mean,
Very
see, we get story and
Here's
cutscenes.
someone you want on your side in a fight. She's a tough old gal, can hold her own in a naval battle or a tavern brawl just the same. The men all look up to her. She was once at Jack's right hand. He must have done something really stupid to piss her off. Besides knocking off your old man, that is. If we're going toe-to-toe with the former Republic, we could do with her directing our ships and not theirs.
Well, I mean, kind of interesting that she was, you know, the right hand. She's left-handed. Anyways, given the options, you know, given that we have to choose between accepting and accepting, I'm going to choose to accept.
John, is that you? Thank God I found you here. Jack double-crossed me. Well, I was trying to betray him first and he found out, so... Anyway, the fair lady's in a pretty bad state. Help us out, won't you?
Well, I mean, given that I have a choice between deal or deal, I'm going to choose deal. Love these games and their choice. I mean, when you have no choice, it's the simplest of choices, right? So let's go ahead and pick up some of this stuff. Alright, so the ship is going to need repaired as well, it looks like. Can we queue up orders? Alright. In Anno, you used to be able to queue up some orders. They're telling it, go here and then go here. Let's have this ship... Yeah, let's just send a ship here. And let's go ahead and send you... So I guess we can assume control of you now, huh? Alright. Alright, repair the ship.
Captain, the men reported several ships heading directly for us. Looks like we've been discovered.
I don't need to read this.
Let's put the fair lady's firepower to some use.
Well, it's a good thing we just repaired her. Alright, so where are these ships at? Oh, to open the tactical map, click on the icon in the left panel, or simply zoom out. Well, I accidentally did that. Irony. The tactical map allows for quick navigation and high-level assessment of the current landscape. Okay, so the enemy is coming from there. Alright. We got this. Are you? Okay, you are attacking. It just didn't look like it there. I mean, that was convenient. I left the ship there. Alright, go ahead and collect that. Oh, that's what it wanted us to do next.
Thank you, Captain. I think the lads and I are in a capable pair of hands with you. We'll be staying a mite longer if you don't mind. How about a drink to celebrate living one more day, eh?
Given the fact that I can choose between accepting your offer or accepting your offer, I choose to accept your offer. I'm feeling like we should, Alright, this ship is gonna need repaired. So, let's send this ship back kind of to port here. an interesting thing about where we can click and not click. It might be a good idea. Let's stage the ships in such a way where we can better respond to threats and stuff if necessary. Alright, so the next thing they want us to do... screen to adjust the game speed. Yeah, we might have to do that from time to time. I mean, right now it's not a big deal. We can just progress in time fairly without a problem, I think. Big round down to Old Mountie. Alright, so we need to build some more huts, and we still need to finish satisfying the workers' needs. So, workers are still needing rope. So needs... Alright, now we can build the stuff for ropes. Hemp plantation. Hemp plantations produce hemp, used to make rope and medicine. Yes, that's what we're calling it, apparently, medicine. I imagine this works very similarly to how it did in Anno, as far as, you know, this kind of stuff with buildings like this. So, For now, let's place it here. I wonder, where would be best to place this building? Let's go ahead and place it here for now. And I imagine we have to place fields. Oh, here it is. Plantation buildings are production buildings that require fields to produce materials. Place fields by selecting the icon in the building selection window. Fields must be placed adjacent to the plantation building or to existing fields. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, this is a remarkable improvement in comparison to some games where... I don't think I have to place within some kind of defined building radius there, if that's the case. So let's go ahead and do that. So that gives us, you know, our 6x6 there. So that's a starting point, I guess. Let's go ahead and build the road here. What else do we need for this here? Yeah, we're gonna need a rope maker. So, I guess we can place that right here. And the other thing we should probably do is we should probably place down another depot. We'll place that here. So that we have room for extras. But we've only placed 27 out of 72 for these, so... Yeah, I mean, we can just keep going endlessly, I think, in any direction we so choose, which is great, because there's, like... Technically, if we had placed the depot in a different way, if we had placed we could fill up this gap within the depot. I like this. I like this. This is a remarkable improvement in comparison to some games with that. Alright, so looks like we can do up to that. And if I'm not mistaken, that is pretty much the equivalent of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that is, alright, that works out. We can pretty much do, oh, well, not quite. We can't extend the road quite the way I thought. There's one there that we can't do. Alright, that's fine. I guess technically we should have placed this stuff differently. So let's go ahead, take advantage of the fact that it doesn't cost us anything to demolish stuff. Let's go ahead and demolish these buildings. And let's place them on this side. That seems like a much smarter decision to do. We'll place the depot there, and we'll go back to needs, rope maker, and we'll place the rope maker there. Yeah, that seems like the way to do that bit. Alright, so now we need to place more, more huts down, so that, we need to increase our population here. We don't have enough workers. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's place them... let's keep the mid-section clear for now. So we'll go ahead and place them in here. Alright, what is your issue? Is it just not enough supply? I think it's a supply issue. Yeah, and just insufficient amount of materials, but they'll resolve that over time as they collect temp from the building there. Oh, I keep hitting escape there to get out of that. Alright, provide workers with rum, which is a want, and provide workers with rope, which is a need. So we're working on the rope, and we're gonna do rum next. So we want to go to the wants section here. And that's gonna... Alright, so to make rum, we're gonna need sugar. It's a sugar plantation, so it's the same type of deal here, huh? Interesting. If it's the same kind of situation, let's go ahead and place that there. Let's get the, oh, that's downgrade. Abolish. They could make those icons a little bit bigger. And let's go ahead and plant sugarcane all inside here. Yep, we get the same amount of sugarcane. Okay, so that works like that. Let's see here. This is our sawmill. We got a depot over there, right? What do we want to do here for this? Well, we want to get some rum going here, so let's place a rum distillery. Let's go ahead and place it right... Oh, I don't know. Where would be a good place for it? All of our housing's over there at the moment, so let's go ahead and place it there.
The lovely Isabella Rojas. Cunning, pragmatic, seductive. Everything a good madam needs to be. She worked under Jack for a long time, but he never could see past her soft skin and appreciate the tact and charm underneath. I'm glad she gave that lecherous prick a taste of his own medicine. The brothel girls trust Isabella with their lives, and she does everything in her power to make them comfortable. I think she'll be invaluable to our cause. Just try not to fall for that alluring look in her eyes, you hear?
Right. Well, once again, faced with the decision, having to choose between accepting or accepting, I guess we're going to accept. I could make some kind of a snide comment about this line in particular, but we'll just accept.
I'm happy to make your acquaintance. My name is Isabella, and I have a proposition which might be of interest to you. I might need a little distraction, wouldn't you say?
Well, I have no choice but to hear what you have to say, so what do you have in mind? Alright, well, I didn't wake up today expecting that I'd be building what I'm about to build, but we're about to do it, so... Amenity buildings such as brothels or taverns do not produce materials, and instead meet the needs or wants of nearby workers. Needs are required to upgrade houses to the next tier, while wants merely increase the income of that house. I like that we have this need-want relationship going on here with this. I like that. Alright, so... We're at 108 out of 200 laborers recruited, so we need to get some more here. Really quickly, alright, so the amenities section here, we have the brothel there and the marketplace. So, what's the range on, again, words I'm not expecting to say today. What's the range on a brothel, like? I don't really see a good way of placing this building per se. So we're not gonna quite reach all the way back there. So it seems to me what we might want to do is, well, for now we'll build for what we have in mind here. So this will be kind of our space for that. I kind of like this front better. So let's go ahead and place it. Let's place it here, because I noticed in the picture there, they did something that I thought was kind of interesting. How big is that art piece we had to install? It's 1 tile, right? Yeah. So what we could do is we can place it here. And then in the future, we can place like an art thing there to make it. Oh, what am I talking about? We're talking about making this. Oh boy, there's no good thing about what we're doing here.
The bordello is open for 1 day. 1 day. And the girl is dead. I will not stand for this. You either kill
I don't
the
blame
boy
her.
who did it and make an example of him, or provide protection for the rest of the girls.
Finally, we actually get a choice in things here. It's too soon to start turning on one another. We'll provide more protection. Well, that makes sense. One death demands another. He'll be made to pay publicly. Well, we need some law and order here. I mean, yes, it's pirates, but keep to the code.
The code is more what you'd call guidelines than actual rules.
Or we need more time to think about it. You will be able to return to this window later. Well, that's just putting off a problem till later. Can we do both? Let's focus on this. Let's send a message here. Although I feel like we need both options here. You know, carrot and stick. Well, it's more like just 2 sticks. Let's just go with this. All right. Justice. We need a skeleton cage built. All right. That's under decorations apparently. Okay. Well, I guess we're immediately putting this to good use here. So let's go ahead and place it. There we go. Right in front of the justice served, I guess. I mean, yeah, all right. And eventually we can, you know, let's move that over. But let's there we go. I mean, you know, make it's both beauty and despair. Yeah, what am I doing in this game? I don't know. Okay, so that's that dealt with. We still need more houses though, so let's see here. Where is it? That's under infrastructure, right? Yep. Huts. Let's go ahead and I guess. Oh, that was probably a mistake, but I personally wouldn't want, you know, to live where I wouldn't want to live next door to a brothel. Oh, once again, I did not expect to say this morning when I woke up. Okay. How close does that get us? I think we need more housing here. So we'll place more huts. We'll just place down a whole bunch of huts. It's not like we don't have the mats for it. I mean, we're guaranteed to hit it there. And we'll keep this as more flex space there. I mean, most people are covered by the... Maybe we should move it over there instead. I don't know. Right. Let's just... So it gets rid of that annoying notification, because there's too much notifications to pay attention to. Alright, so provide workers with rum. That is still a work in progress, apparently. Alright, well let's just speed the game up there until we alright. Check some objectives. Alright, we've got the rum provided. We have provided the rum.
Jack knows
Alright, there we go.
I am and is coming for me. I won't run away again. Let's prepare for his arrival.
Oh dear. Well, I have no choice but to accept again. So it wants us to build 2 defensive towers. Okay, What's that? It's under seafaring? That's kind of odd, but okay. Defensive tower. Oh shoot, where the heck am I gonna place the defensive towers? I did not plan for this. Let's place one here, and let's place one here. I mean, this was not planned for in the budget.
Powell. What a cowardly shit of a man. If treachery and deceit wore skin, it would look like this prick. Never one to enter a fight with the odds stacked against him, he prefers to meddle from a safe distance. Jack doesn't look you in the eye when he pulls the trigger. He gets someone else to do it, usually a friend. Even with all the crews he's double-crossed or swindled, he's somehow avoided waking up with a dagger in his eye. That's why they call him Lucky. That luck has to run out sooner or later.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of surprised as well with that, but okay. Oh wow, we didn't really even have time to prepare, Baron. That's not where I parked my ships. Oh, this is not going well for us. My towers aren't even really doing much there. Well, there's one ship gone. There's the other. I don't think there's any, considering it's a cutscene there and stuff, we really didn't have any choice on this one.
Well, well, don't you look familiar? I'm sorry for what happened to your father. Awful accident, that. Don't let it put any silly ideas like revenge in your head. This archipelago is ours. Make any trouble, and something might just happen to you, too.
Right, I really don't like this guy. Let's get him! But we have no choice to accept our loss
So
there.
avoiding it. Jack knows we're here. The way I see it, we either pack up and leave, or we pick up the pieces, repair our fleet, and take the fight to the bastards that wronged us twice. What's it gonna be, Captain?
Apparently, I feel like this is gonna be, do we do this or this, Captain? Yes. That's what I'm given here, is a yes. We either do A or B. What do you say, Captain? Yes. Accept. Okay, so now we get to build a shipyard, because, obviously we gotta rebuild after that. Oh, that's a defensive tower. This is the shipyard, okay. Wait. Captain's in shipyard. Okay, this is the shipyard. Oh, wow, the shipyard is good size. Do we not have the material? Oh, we don't have the materials for it. We're needing a bunch of wood there. Okay. Let's get a bit of wood here. And I've already accepted that this is going to be a bit of a longer video, and I'm probably not going to cut it down much, if at all. Just because I'm enjoying this game so much. So, alright. We got 19 wood now. We need one more. 21 wood, okay. Now we can place our shipyard down somewhere, although this thing is big. I mean, it makes sense, but let's go ahead and place it here. I mean, we really don't have any choice on where we place this massive thing. Shipyards enable the manufacturing of new ships. Customize the ship's class and appearance, then assign an available captain. Captain assigned to a ship during its creation cannot be replaced. Oh, so choose wisely. Alright, well, we gotta connect it up here first, so let's take advantage of this. I'm really liking having that, there for placing roads and stuff. Alright. So... We got different options here for ships, but they're only going to let us build a cog, which is kind of irritating because that's what we had before. So let's go ahead and start construction of a cog at some point, although we... Okay, I mean, sure. Let's just... Oh, wow. Is it... Oh, I must have did something wrong. Oh, okay, I see. So we can choose between a cog, catch. Let's just go. Oh, look at frigate. That does not look like a frigate to me. I mean, we're using some imagination here. There's all right, Amethyst, Jolly Storm, Hangman's Hollow, Sea Ghost, Unsinkable. Breeze. I kind of like, I assume this is like the name of it. And then we got some appearance things here. So we can place different things on the sail. Alright, so most of that's locked, and I assume mostly it's locked because of the demo there. How much would this cost us to build? We need improved... Alright, so we're nowhere near building that. Let's try, and for now, let's just replace our cog. Yeah, let's go Siren. Yeah, we'll just stick with this for now. We can recruit pirate captains at a captain's inn. Oh, so we gotta build an inn there. Okay. So we can't even build the ship yet here. Or we gotta do some other things here. So if we go back to seafaring, wasn't there a captain's inn? Oh wow, does this have to be on the water as well, or? I'm kind of confused on the placement of this. Okay, this is odd. Requires placement on designated area. Oh, we gotta place it all the way over. Oh, okay, so there's only one spot we can place the captains in, and that's all the way over there? That is interesting. Yeah, it looks like there's only one spot, and I apologize for the quick moving around there, but... Alright, how much is this gonna cost us?
Any captain worth their salt will be at the captain's inn. Feel free to pick the captain you like the look of. Just remember, you can't have them all.
Okay, that's an odd way of phrasing things there. And of course we gotta hook it up to the road there. I mean, this is the weirdest mechanic so far in the game, is this captain's inn here regarding it's only able to be placed in a specific way, and of course it's gonna interfere with our wood cutting here. Alright, let's do that. There, it's connected up there. Alright, so now we can select some captains here and get a ship going there. We need more laborers, though. More houses. So yeah, we're gonna have to... Gonna have to just fill that in for now. Don't think that's gonna be enough housing there, so we'll just have to expand some more. Yeah, that... Oh. Come on. Alright, we'll just place like that. Yeah, this town is starting to really grow here. And we're out of wood again. We're gonna have to up our wood production here. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to get another another option for some wood here. We need more wood. So let's oh, so this is how... Alright, so we're gonna need another plantation as well, it looks like, to make some ship parts there. Yeah, for a sail maker at some point. But let's focus on getting another woodcutter here. let's place the woodcutters camp here. There we go. And we'll get another... I mean, are we really having an issue with the sawmill? I don't really know. How much actual wood do we have, you know, in terms of the raw resources? I think we should focus on upgrading, so let's go ahead and upgrade this while we're at it. And we're going to classify that as a priority building as well. Oop, keep doing that. Alright, we've got our labor issues sorted there. So, the next thing we should do is, let's get that captain hired. So who do we want? I'm not too concerned about the expense, if I'm being honest. So let's go for someone good. But I'm thinking we're going to want Seraphina Lockwood, because we're going to be putting her in charge of a cog. So it makes sense to get her for that reason there. Because we're having to go somewhat cheap here for our first ship. So let's go ahead and hire her. And I know we have like some kind of a captain limit. Not sure where we view our kind of captain limit there with things. It was probably in the menu we were just in. Alright, let's go ahead and start construction here. We're not going Fair Lady. We gotta... Alright, let's go with Breeze. We just had a Fair Lady. It didn't work out so well for the Fair Lady. Our Fair Lady did not do so well. So we don't have enough sails. Interestingly... that's where we gotta get that farm going. The fact that it doesn't tell us, hey, get your cotton farm going there, is kind of the interesting thing there. So one thing we could do... Yeah, let's place the cotton farm here. And once again, we'll place some crops down here. And let's go to Infrastructure Road. And we'll do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to... Where was it? We're going to place the Sailmaker, I guess, in here. I mean, we were kind of strapped for room a bit here. And oh, wow. I like that. I like that. All right, there we go. Sailmaker in position there. All right, so we need more people again. Good grief. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that gives you an idea of how big the market is. We could have built the market over here, and we would have been better off. So how bad is the hired hand issue? Yes. Specifically, the hired hands, those are the ones we need to, you know, get these people upgraded. So, who can we upgrade the house? We can upgrade your house. Higher tier production buildings require higher tier workers. Yeah, you're a little late on this, but upgrade button on the house selection window will upgrade the tier of the house and its workers. Upgrading is only possible when all needs are met. So yeah, let's get some of these buildings here upgraded. There we go. We're getting closer to our ship being built here. What's your issue? I guess it's not an issue anymore. But we might need another warehouse, I'm thinking. Sorry, they're not warehouses, they're, depots. Alright. We should soon be able to, build what we need there. Once the sailmaker gets, you know, things done. There we go, we got one. But yeah, the tutorial kind of fell off there on helping us out there in terms of what we need. Okay, so it's looking like we need to, you know, it's the farm there has too much inventory. Yeah, so we actually need to, let's see here. We need to do something about our rum there. Oh, it's under wants. Yep, wants. Rum distillery. Let's place another rum distillery down. Maybe we'll be able to export rum at some point as a source of income. All right. I just really want to finish this ship, you know, construction here. After we have the ship constructed, then I think we will, I think that we'll call that the end of this demo here once we build this ship. So let's assign 30 seconds for, wow, that's a lot bigger than the ship we selected. I think we got an upgrade. It really shrank. Uh-oh. Another ship come through. And it's one of, them. Well, I think we chose the right captain for the job.
Jack sent a scout to keep an eye on us. Maybe the bastard knew we weren't going to take a beating and fall in line. Let's send him to the bottom of the ocean.
Well, once again, I have no choice but to accept, so I choose to accept. But that seems like a bad idea, because when that scout doesn't return... Each ship has a ship action, an active ability. Some actions will be offensive, while others provide supporting benefits. Each action has a cooldown before it can be used again. Alright, well, let's go defeat the, scout ship. But, we can also, let's go gather our, you know, carcasses here. There we go. Now that we've gathered our carcasses, let's go attack. Alright, so once... Oh, well, that's problematic. Oh, I guess I can aim it, huh? I didn't realize I could aim it. Alright. We've fought back there.
Seeing that scout ship fall beneath the waves damn near brought a tear to my eye. I think we've got a fighting chance of pulling this off. But we'll need hardy materials.
I think you're insane! It was a scout ship! Well...
There's a clay deposit on Rat Island that we can use to start brick production. We just need to clear out the ragtag pirates that have set up there.
Once again, I have no choice but to accept. But you have a choice right here, right now. You can choose to hit that like button, and you can choose to subscribe to the channel if you want to. Likewise, I would appreciate if you tell me what your thoughts are on this wonderful game in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this hour-long demo of Republic of Pirates. I was not intending for it to go this long, but I figure, what the heck? Let's do a long video upload. Have a wonderful day, everyone.